Hey there guys, and welcome to another Factorio Reddit Weekly. I'm Xterminator, and thank you for joining me. And looking at the top posts for the last week there, I've looked at a lot of these already because they are so good, but I can't wait to look at them again with you guys. So let's just start at the top here. Playing co-op with my 9-year-old, I was impressed that he got up to blue science by himself. He wanted my help getting to that rocket. When he woke up this morning, he planned out all the tasks he wants to do when he comes home from school. I may have created a monster here. Oh my god, that is so fantastic. That's like, man, that's so awesome. That's like such a good, man, I don't know. I'm just, because this reminds me of my childhood, like, when I was in like middle school, my dad and I would play games together. Like we'd play a lot of strategy games like Rise of Nations. We'd play like Halo once my mom let us play an M-rated game. But it was like, that was like such a good motivation for me to like, I don't know, just like get through the school day and like then get home and do my homework because I had to do my homework before we played. And I think it's just like a really good bonding experience too, honestly. And it's just really cool. This is fantastic. I'm a huge fan of this, honestly. A true Factorio player, you've even automated playing the game. He does like to create blueprints. I have him tasked with creating chaos small, almost better than robots. Almost. That's so fantastic. I see you render a Factorio, and I raise you actual cookies. First, 3D model and print a cookie cutter with embossed lettering. Next, make some Oreo dough recipe here. Roll it out after the addition of some holes with a drill and some Pam, the shapes slide out much easier. All baked. Not the cleanest frosting job, but it's pretty delicious. Money shot. Oh my god, dude, this is so hilarious. Those need to be sold in stores. I'd eat those. And it's just like pasta or like pizza, where like a different shape tastes better than other shapes. Like I think, isn't it like proven or something that like square pizza tastes better than like triangle pizza or something, and like a lot of pastas taste better even though they literally are made of the same thing, but a different shape. I don't know. I feel like this applies to. I feel like these Oreos would be pretty dang good. That's fantastic. Whoops. Don't need this open twice. The madman, he actually did it. This is great. This keyboard animation when the game loads, it's the little things. Yeah, I love the way that you can sync Factorio to RGB keyboards like this. I think all except Corsair. I think Razer and Logitech. Well, I know Logitech because I have one and it does it. And then Razer Chroma or whatever. I know the Factorio does talk about that too. So both of those can do it. 30 hours ago, I gifted a copy of Factorio. She wasn't sure from the trailer. Oh, it's his text. Whoa! New and tidy. Stopped when I need to upgrade to Blue Science Pack because it was 4 a.m. Oh my god. You done it. Enjoying the last few days. She has time to message you. The factory must grow. The factory needs her. Yeah, you just, you lost your friend or significant other or whoever this was to you. They're gone. You won't see them for a long time. Need some place to store all of that nuclear material. Ooh. Yes, please. This is fantastic. Nuclear symbol to store my nuclear material. There's a blueprint. If you change out the storage chest to buffer test, you can force the types of material that are stored there so you can keep the graphical fun of the bright green center. Yeah, you could definitely do the same with the filter on the storage chest. And yeah, you can do this on storage. A lot of people don't know this. This is a fairly new feature. Like, this was added in 17, I think. Maybe 16. It definitely wasn't before 16, I don't think. So that's really cool. This is how I feel when I mess up my Steam pipeline. Oh, this is probably my personal favorite post of the week. This some steaming, not looking good. Valves popping, go over and fix it. And then it just blows up over here. And you're just like, oh shit. This is hilarious. I love this so much. This is like cartoon, basically. I mean, this is like watching like a like a Tom and Jerry thing or something. Thank God we don't have to deal with structural pressure electrical limits. Could you imagine accidentally hooking up the ultra high voltage to the factory before a step down transformer and blowing up your entire complex? Yes, that would be awful. Hey now, I play Factorio as a break from oxygen not included. Yeah, let's not make it harder than we need to, right? We already have Combinators, that's hard enough. We have to reclaim the number 2 spot. Oh, honestly, I'm not surprised. It's only by 0.01%. We do need to reclaim it, but this is not surprising. The show just like skyrocketed everything Witcher related. Not surprising. It'll probably die down after a while, maybe. I don't know. The show is like insane. I know some people don't like it, but I can see why it just like jumped that up there. Please help me. I lost my avatar in this Gigawatt Furnace. Oh my god. This person seriously needs some beacons, man. This is ridiculous. This reminds me of like an old like Colonel Will build, or like I don't think Zuri would build like this, but found him. Wow, that person probably zoomed all the way in and just spent like an hour looking. By the way, beacons and prod modules, yes. That would be great. Ah, yes, inserter fishing. Gotta love it. Man. Needs fast inserters for more throughput. Yes, fast inserter fishing. Pretty good. That's actually a good question. Doesn't every one fish you pick up become 5 in your hand? Does it pick up 5 or 1? Every one you pick up turns into 5, basically. Time to go back to work. Missy. The robot. Oh my gosh. You can fish in Factorio? Indeed you can. Boar makes some really hilarious and really good stuff like this. And I think they're trying to do this full time. They have a Patreon. Normally I don't like shout out other people's. I mean, I do. I try to. I think that this like. I mean, obviously, like, you can see plenty of the work. They've posted so much stuff to the Factorio subreddit. If you're into that, maybe commission some work from them. Patreon. I just like supporting people who are trying to do their own thing, go out on their own, be creative. I'm a huge advocate of that. This is great. I did it. 16 Blue Belt unload station from 1-4 train. Oof. This is like cheat mod, I think? Or a modded of some sort. I got purple stuff, maybe extended, Factorio extended. Why do you use the sideways splitters at the end of the inserters instead of just normal belts merging into one lane? What, here? Yeah. The splitters, when siloed with stack inserters, provide a little bit of buffer which avoids gaps in the stream of items and also allow the inserter to offload faster. Interesting. I don't think I actually actively knew that. I think I knew that at one point. Stuff just kind of flows in and out of my brain for Factorio. Only some things are like hard grained in there. But that's a really cool design. Oh wait, I think I missed something. Biter blender versus the Iron Dome's horse. Oh, right. So, yeah. This is coming over. This is hilarious to watch. This is so satisfying and yet makes me very uncomfortable at the same time. Just the constant booms. Look at this carnage, man. Are any of them going to make it through? One. I think, what was that? One? One died right at the end, I think. That's hilarious. Construction bots losing their shit trying to repair stuff. That speaks to me on a spiritual level. ETA, thanks for the shiny, kind stranger. Oh man, that's great. This is hilarious. Look at this carnage. Oh my god, dude. You can't... It's actually really, when tons of stuff piles up with the new remnants, it's actually really interesting to look at like this. My Victoria yesterday was wondering why I didn't play it all night. Now I remember why. Oh, yep. Yeah, that'll do it. 50 minutes in. What you created is referred to as a mosh pit. Now all you have to do is when they bite you, you bite back. Yeah. When you're playing a Marathon Death World map, but map generation wants you to know it'll be okay. Aw, how nice. It's like a fortune cookie. Yeah. It's nice to look at, but it doesn't mean anything. Have you ever beat one of those solo at the beginning? So yeah, Death World Marathon. I've never played a Marathon Death World. I imagine that would be extremely difficult. 23 hours. I finally launched my first rocket on a Death World. Never thought I'd get there. On a Death World. That's actually really impressive. They definitely did some clearing out because like none of this has biters. Some really thick, nice ore patches here. This is an interesting bus. It like goes all the way around. It's actually a really interesting way to do it. I haven't really built one quite like that before. I've had like maybe like one turn. This is actually so cool. This is a really nice way to like adapt to an island. Kind of go in circles. You could actually just do like a spiral bus if you wanted to. Kind of. It would be really difficult once you got tighter in, but it's a really nice map. Would you mind sharing? So here's a map exchange string. Yeah, this is a really good map for Death World. I wish my Death World was like that. Damn, you're fast. I'm really slow. Yeah, this is fast. Like, I can't even launch a rocket that fast in a normal game. I haven't really tried, but my progress in Factorio. Game 1, 10 hours. In the beginning, there was chaos. Game 2, 13 hours. 1 oil refinery, blue science, manually loaded turrets, trains. Game 3, I like this. This deserves some more upvotes. Game finally 1, more than 1 train. Looking pretty good. Game 4, 85 hours. Main bus and some bots. 1 after 36 hours. Nuclear power plant, 2 gigawatts. Looks nice. Game 5, 95 hours. Game 1 after 11 hours. About 500 science per minute. Only bots and trains. My own rail system. It sucks a little bit. I like this a lot. I like how this is ridiculous. Like, there's so many games out there that you wouldn't even spend, like, 50 hours on, period. And then it's just like 50 hours here. Oh, another 85 hours just on another playthrough. Another casual 95 hours on another. And then 128 hours on another playthrough. Industrial Revolution, highly improved rail grid system from Game 5. Only bots and trains except early game main bus. Yellow science and bots reached at 40 hours. And I started building. Grid still under construction. This is actually really cool to look at this. I wish I had saved all my game. I think I probably have, actually. To see progress like this. This would be crazy. Meanwhile, I'm 300 in and still haven't built the silo. One day. There is no rush. There's no rush at all. Don't like enemy bases, just reactor them all out. I already know what this is. And this is fantastic. So, okay, yeah. So, reactors, when they die, they explode. And lag, as you can see. This is actually, I mean, getting these placed, obviously, and without peaceful mode would be, like, impossible. They die before you could get away and you blow yourself up. This is a really creative way to do it. We don't know who struck first, us or them, but we know it was us that scorched the sky. The best film based on a true story. Developer of the decade. I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but Factorio devs are definitely my choice for the best dev of the decade. Amazing job, guys. I agree. Of course. I know if you shift right... If you shift right click, you can copy and paste train colors. Discovered that playing like 5 minutes ago, and it's so easy to make all trains pop. Thank you, devs. Yeah, the shortcuts and just like usability and just like nice little things in the game is so nice. It's just so good. Everything's so good. You'd think I would have removed them by now. Yeah, I mean, you'd think so. You've literally hit every single one of them. Either breaking is a pro technique. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. I decided to commemorate my starting ore patches. Copper, iron, coal? Or is this coal? I don't know, but one or the other. This is hilarious. I love this. This is great. And then stone. Is this game dead? What? There hasn't been any updates all decade. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry I did it again. Either you'll get downloaded to oblivion or the devs will bring an update 2 hours later. Given he was not downvoted to oblivion, I want the update. Wait, this happened 2 years ago? This changes this year, so what you said isn't true. I love how the devs just release a change. Yeah, that would have been hilarious if they did it again. Alicia, I just read this on the wiki. This is so helpful. Shift right mouse button and shift left mouse button copy rest. Oh, yeah, this is like, I was gonna say standard knowledge, but I guess not. So much of this is not documented. It would be so helpful. Like, oh my goodness. Also works for anything with internal settings such as combinators, inserters, pumps attached to a network. Very true, and is very helpful. I love this feature. Beginning of a great Italian dish. I mean, yeah, it's even like the right color, man. Got some, this is looking like maybe some baked ziti spaghetti or something. Industrial Revolution, man. Pretty spaghetti, what mod are you using? Yes, this is Industrial Revolution mod. Didn't have enough walls to secure my base, so I secured the annoying little bastards. Yeah, that's one way to do it. It's not going to hold very long. You know, this might be a good, bad thing. Good side, they stay locked away for a while, and any expansion troops will tell you since they will maul your walls. Bad side, it won't hold them for long. Very true. Maybe if you put turrets on the outside, of course those would run out of ammo too, because they'd just constantly be shooting. But that's a good temporary solution for sure. That's hilarious. Some really good stuff this week, guys. Really love this fan creation stuff. This is just so wholesome. I really like this. The cookie, man. I want me some Factorio Oreos. Some more addiction, of course. One of us. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave your thoughts, questions below. I always enjoy seeing what you have to say. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.